everybody, this is Leone. I've come to do your weekly guidance. I hope you're good and well. So this is from the 25th through to the 29th of November 2024. So just keep an open mind, just take what resonates for you, leave the rest, okay? So let's see where we're going. I'm using the Wisdom of the Oracle and the Neon Rider tarot deck. I can never get the names right. I put the boxes away, that's why, and I can't remember what they were called. But anyway, my favorite decks. So let's see what's going on with you guys. I kind of get that feeling of you got a lot more going for you than you realize. And some of this is about self-love this week and working on ourselves and our mental well-being here. There's a lot of you don't have the confidence in yourselves to do this, that, and the other, to do what you want to do, to go where you want to go. And you kind of question every part of your life and what you're doing with it, where you're going with it, etc., etc. And I kind of say, look, life's a living, but take it slow, don't rush anything. Your gut's going to tell you everything you need to know. You don't need to question everything. You just got to understand that you're in this position for a reason. There's a lot of anxiety that I'm picking up on here as well. That's worry, stress, fear related with that. And it is and can be matters of the heart or around the heart that we're talking about here. So that could be relationships, feelings, emotions, or your general health and well-being there, like I said to you anyhow. But I kind of want to say to you, look, everything happens for a reason. You're always at the right place, the right time, no matter what, even if it doesn't feel that way, even if it kind of feels, oh my God, what am I doing here? Kind of vibe, kind of feeling. You just got to trust it. It could be pushing you in a direction to, avoid something terrible. You don't know, do you? You don't know. So I kind of want to say to you, look, you're more blessed than you realize. You've got a lot of good things going for you. You've got a lot of good things in place. So focus on those positive things around you instead of getting sucked into all that negativity around you and getting sucked into the drama and the chaos, because it not only causes drama and chaos on the outside world, but it does on the inside world as well. And this is a dangerous space to be in your head. If you cannot see the light, if you're constantly in that, I don't know, tangled web of whatever's going on in your head, you can't see past that. And it takes a heck of a lot to get out of that. They show me the devil at the moment. So, and which is toxicity, it's negativity, it's that stuck vibe and that stuck feeling that you can't get out. And you can't see the good things because of this, that, and the other. And you're just kind of enclosing in on yourself, and it's not healthy in any way, and it takes a heck of a lot to get out of that space. But if you can be thankful and grateful for every experience that you're going through, whatever you've got right in front of you now, yeah, some good, some bad, but focus on that good as much as possible, and it will draw more of that in for you, and it'll help you in the process to overcome the obstacles and challenges a lot easier. We don't need the drama and chaos. And if you are someone that just kind of attracts that drama and chaos, we've got to turn a lot of things off within ourselves as well, or distance yourself from the energies around you. Okay. Let's see. All the glitters that's come through for you guys. You don't realize how abundant you are and what you're opening yourself up to. This is what I'm saying. A lot of good things are coming in. Coming into you in a really good, positive way. For a lot of you're trying to manifest more work, more abundance around you in some kind of way, but there is a pot of gold here. There is a pile of gold. There is, more than you could ever imagine right in front of you. But again, sometimes that pot of gold is that right person by your side. It's not always about money. It isn't always about money. It's sometimes it's just the smallest of things, the smallest of gestures. It's the smallest of, I don't know, that's something that you need at that particular point in time. It's not all about the material things. It's not all about the wealth. It's not all about the lavish lifestyles. You could have everything under the sun and still not be happy. You really could. But what I'm seeing here is a number 16 coming through. 6 and 1 is 7. So 7 is about an imbalance in some way, shape, and form there. Again, I'm feeling more mental blocks than anything with that. But again, you focus on what's right in front of you in a really good, positive way. You'll attract more of the same energy, vibes, feelings, whatever it may be. If there's money, if there's a work career, that's a bonus. But be thankful and grateful for everything and everyone and the point you are in time. Some people don't wake up. They really don't. They could be wanting this, that, and the other the whole of their lives. You know, they could have had a lavish lifestyle, but again, if that something is missing within, what's the point? That kind of vibe, you know? Appreciate what you've got. It can all change at any point in time. So this is why I'm saying to you, it's not always about the material side of things. This is about the genuine people, the right vibes. This is about who you've got in your surroundings, who's right for you, who's supporting you, who's loving you for you, including yourself. You know, roof over your head, food on the table, blessed in many different ways. It's about realizing that and appreciating that 100%. Interesting. Building blocks. And imagine. Now, on your work career side of things, which is what some of you guys are focusing on, building up something big, something strong, something solid. There's multiple possibilities out there for you. It's your choice, it's your decision. But make sure those foundations are strong. You know, if you've got something flaky going on, it's not going to work. Again, it's all about belief, the needing to believe. I kind of feel like I said, you're becoming more attractive in many different ways. Okay, and maybe there's just been something clicked recently to kind of turn things around for you. Maybe you have been more grateful and thankful and just kind of like, you know what will be anyhow. Maybe you've got to that point in time. You know, you're fed up with fighting, trying to get this, that, and the other. It's not coming, it's not happening. Maybe it hasn't been right for you. Not, you know, maybe you've had to go down a different path to realize that, to have that awakening. Maybe. But you don't realize how much power you hold within, how much you can manifest something into your life as well. So if you are in that deep, dark hole, if you are struggling mentally in some way, shape, and form, the light is coming through. It's going to reveal something to you to give you an idea or an inspiration or a move or a step to take to start those foundations. I don't know why I got foundations there. I you know, but this message isn't for me. It's for one of you guys out there. Someone's going to make sense of this somewhere along the line. But I'm kind of seeing that head scratching moment, but things are going to come into play. There's new ideas, there's new inspirations coming in. And you're so close to kind of achieving something here. It's kind of like keep going, keep going, keep going. You're building something amazing here. I am feeling work career side of things for some of you guys. You know, it's interesting. Now, I've got to cover kind of like every aspect of everyone's life here and reach out to many different people. So it's interesting what spirit are bringing through at this particular point in time. I kind of drawn to, look, I've got an angel sitting here and it looks like wish fulfillment. It looks like the blessings card, the star card. And it shows to me like something is coming in around you, something you've manifested, something you worked hard on. It's not that you crave or want it anymore, but you deserve it because of all the hard work and effort that you've put into something. That's how I feel. It's not like, okay, it's like winning the lottery, not expecting it. You know, being given a winning lottery ticket or something like that. I'm just saying that in general, by the way. But it's like something amazing's coming your direction. You don't expect it because you're not looking for it. You're not seeking for it. You could be at that stage, like I'm saying, that you are thankful and grateful. You're not worried. You're not worried. And as we're spirit clapping, you're saying, well done, well done. You've got to that point in time. We're going to give you something. We're going to bring something in for you. You deserve it. You deserve it for all your hard work and effort. What you give out to the rest of the world, what you give out to the people around you, what you give, continuously give. It's an eye-opening moment for you guys. And maybe this is where you do see your worth. Maybe this is where you do see that actually, that little devil on the shoulder was telling you this, that, and the other, and it's not true. It's not right. Self-belief. Somebody could be, because I kind of see rewards recognition coming in many different forms here. So there could be new job opportunities opening up for you guys. There could be positions opening up to you where you take a step up. You could be in charge of people. You could be branching out in some kind of way. But equally, if you're like working for home or something like that, there are new opportunities coming your direction that's going to bring in more growth and stability and security to you. And maybe even more wealth there as well in some kind of way. But I kind of feel like you're really on fire right now. Okay. If you haven't been, you're certainly on that right pathway where you are just going to be attractive in many different ways. A lot of eyes on you, a lot of people seeing you, a lot of people kind of appreciating you in some kind of way, shape, and form as well. But there's a lot of healing with this as well. I do need to say that. It's a tribe. That's interesting. Having the right people, the right support around you. Bless. So there could also be new people entering your pathway there. See, I do see a lot of change happening around you guys, and maybe you're unaware at the moment of all these changes. Some of you are literally worn yourselves out with trying too hard as well. But I kind of feel something's going to come in for all your hard work and effort. So a lot of different things going on here. I don't know what it is with your mind and your memory at the moment. I kind of can't remember what I've just said, kind of feeling, and I'm getting confused quite a bit here as well. You're saying one thing and it's gone. It is literally gone. So again, sometimes we need to take a step back and work on ourselves just to get ourselves grounded, take a breath. Doing too much as well, doing too much. So look after yourselves. So let's see what we've got with the tarot coming in for you guys. I've got indigestion for somebody here as well, picking up on indigestion or digestion problems. It's causing a little bit of aggravation there as well. So look at your diets, guys. I'm not a doctor or anything like that, but there's just issues that I'm picking up on here that need attention and paying attention. Don't stress yourself out over it. I don't feel it's anything, like major, but it's certainly something that's stopping you in your tracks sometimes. So just be aware of that. Telling you now. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. So again, this is organization, this is focus, this is building something amazing, building something strong, solid, amazing. A lot of growth and potential coming in here. So a lot of ideas are coming in as well. It could be due to a female around you, or whether you're a female watching this is you guys. But I certainly see something solid and stable coming in play here. And I certainly see the new knowledge is coming in as well. New growth, new knowledge, new everything. The sun is coming over the horizon there. So you're certainly heading in that right direction. You're being pushed. This is about your passion returning. This is what I was saying about something. Maybe you lost it for a bit. Again, there's that confusion coming out. I had to turn it over, didn't I? But this confusion and could be caused by other people, giving you conflicting messages or conflicting signs here. And again, if you're in a work scenario situation, you feel like you're going nowhere. You've got people either side of you telling you one thing, and it's confusing the life out of you. So I can understand how you're forgetting things quite easily here. But equally, you could have just literally been blocked with about taking next steps. but you've got to remove all forms of negativity around you as well. Focus on what you do have, focus on what you've got, focus on, you know, the hard work and effort that you have put into life, and those things that you want here as well. But things will become clear soon. I feel the blocks are being removed anyway. Look at this spiritual awakening happening right here, right now. So yeah, sometimes we have to shut a door to open another door, and that's kind of what I'm saying. And you've got some people clinging on and hanging on here, trying to pull you back and bring you down. But I kind of see that actually it's doing the opposite here. I feel like you're growing and they're just staying put. So yeah, and I see that with the Nine of Pentacles there as well. This is spiritual growth as well. So yeah, I do see an end to a situation here. Some doors are closing around you, but new ones are opening up. Some of you may be fearing those changes happening around you, but again, right place, right time, right people, right situations will always be there. So if something is ending, I feel quite sick here for someone as well. I don't know why I'm picking up on someone's health. We could be dealing with an older lady, okay, because I'm going off on a side tangent here with someone in particular. Like I say, I'm not a doctor. I'm just picking up on the energy somewhere along the line, but I'm picking up on an older lady here suffering with the chest, maybe even bowel, intestine. We've got a lot of organ issues here going on anyhow, chest pains. I'm also very confused with her as well. Could even turn into a like Jekyll and Hyde kind of character, two different sides to them. Okay. But I also get this sense of suffering and pain in some kind of way with this person, but equally trying to gain attention here as well. I'm also seeing doors shut around them, and feeling left out in the cold in some kind of way. It could even be losing money. Certainly health is kind of feeling as if it's deteriorating, which is why they need that attention. But I don't feel like they've got the right attention around them in some kind of way. And this is where the focus needs to be on that and getting the right people involved as well. Also feel temperature changes with this lady as well. Feeling very, very cold. But anyhow, you know, so if you're dealing with this person or have this person around you, they may be seeking, searching for help, advice, something along those lines as well, or needing to. Okay, so just watch out for those. Then we've got the sun come out. So again, this is vibrancy, this is happiness, this is joy, peace, abundance. I'm telling you. Major abundance coming in for someone. I feel like someone's put some really good, strong, solid boundaries around themselves. They've trusted in their intuition. They've kind of been led down a certain pathway. They've listened, even though it's been tough, confusing at times, tough, painful even. The focus has been on the bigger picture, the bigger goal, the bigger whatever, releasing the darkness around them in some kind of way. This is spiritual growth. This is someone. Sometimes when we're going through a spiritual journey as well, we have no choice but to shut doors to open new doors, and that's what's happened. But someone is grieving here. Someone is grieving over a loss, or looking at it as that way, things falling apart around them, and they're quite set in their emotions and feelings, and maybe feeling a little bit defensive, protective, whatever about it as well. But there is support around them. But I kind of feel like they've got to lift their own vibrations here and work on themselves in some kind of way. Keep the vibrations lifted up, and just focus on, you know, taking steps in a new direction there to help them out just a little bit. For some of you guys, like I say, this is an older female that I'm kind of connecting with in some kind of way. We've got two queens come out as well, interestingly. So this is a very strong, powerful, kind of intuitive person, one that's very focused, very organized, knows what they want, knows what they have to do as well to kind of overcome any challenges or obstacles. The only challenge and obstacle here is someone feeling left out in the cold whilst you're growing, evolving in some kind of way. So again, whether this is jealousy, whether this is something else, that's going on within them, that's for them to deal with. You're doing your hard work and efforts here. You are working on yourselves, you're doing what you need to do, you're focused on where you need to go, what you're doing, and keeping energy flowing in a different way. Again, this shows me that you're on the right path, putting the energy and effort into you, working on that inner child, bringing out that inner child, laughing, smiling, having fun as well with it. Things are changing in that right direction, and you are glowing and you're becoming more attractive to new opportunities, new people around you because of it. So don't look at anything as a loss here. Look at it as a gain. Look at it as you just growing and evolving in a different way. Sometimes that's what happens. In order to gain some form of rebalance in your life, you've got to let go of everything that's kind of weighing you down, in every sense. And that goes with feelings, emotions, people, relationships, work, career that's no longer working for you, thoughts even that no longer work for you. I kind of feel like, look, you've grown, you've evolved here, you're building something solid and stable, you're working towards it, and there's a lot of growth and potential about where you're headed, where you're going. There's no falseness here as well. There's no masks that are being worn. Those masks are dropped. So this is you. This is you in your rawest form, going for what you want in your life and making things happen in that right way. There's nothing false about you. This is open, honest, truthful. You're glowing, you're shining, and you're attracting because of it. You really are. So let me see what we've got with this Queen of Pentacles going on. Celebrations. Good times ahead. For some of you guys, Christmas is going to be great here as well. But we've got weddings, we've got celebrations, we've got get-togethers, we have birthdays, anniversaries, we have birth, even marriage. Did I say marriage? Commitment, stability, security, all coming in. This is to do with strong foundations as well. Some of you guys are moving. There's going to be a successful move for you. Be celebrating it anyhow. Again, the right people, the right support, the right foundations around you. You're certainly on your road to getting this. The sun's coming over the horizon there yet again. And this is all because of the work you've done on yourself, that self-love journey. It could also be the love that you've given out to the rest of those around you as well. Interesting. Interesting. What did I say about sacrificing? You sacrifice yourselves. You've got to let go of everything that's weighing you down, no longer serving you in some kind of way. This is directly underneath the Sun card here. Okay. For a small minority, I've got to say what I'm seeing here, and this is difficult for somebody. I understand that 100%, and I bring in all the healing in the world to you guys. There is a loss here, and it could be a passing. It could be a passing. There is also, with this passing, there is a need to surrender, to let go. Somebody's giving up as well. I do need to say that. Somebody's giving up. But I say that because we've got the Five of Cups as well, which is a loss. Could be to do with an older female. It could be. Obviously, healing's coming in for you guys. It really is. This message isn't going to be for everybody. But on another level, what I'm seeing here is all these things, all these big changes that are going on around you, You're being asked to surrender, to let go, to go with the flow. Let all your worries and stresses and strains go. This is not a loss. There is a huge light at the end of the tunnel here for you. So trust the process when things feel as if they're not going your direction, feel as if they're not working for you, feel as if there's blocks here, there, and everywhere. Got a lot of different messages today, so I'm trying to get through them all for you. But what I'm seeing here is that Sun card shows me that everything's going to turn out all right for you. It's kind of raw for a lot of you guys. It's hard, it's tough. For some of you guys, this could involve a son in some kind of way as well, a child. A child of yours could be a grown-up child, son. I hope not for you guys. I really do. I can't not say if it's there. That's all I'm saying. It's in the energy, so I've got to bring it through. But what I'm seeing here is there is a blessing coming out somewhere here. Okay, there is abundance coming out for someone here after letting go, releasing something or someone from their lives. By shutting the door, by waving goodbye, by just surrendering to the universe. This is where I'm saying this is where the spiritual growth has come through. If you've shut the door on someone or something, moved on in a different way, in a different location, in a different sense, spirit are bringing in some kind of reward to you in some kind of way, which is going to put a smile on your face. I know that's completely different from the other energies that I was picking up on. So there's a lot of different things that are going on this week, a lot of different things. But I kind of feel like something's got to give. So, you know, all this sacrifice work on one side of things has got to come back in another form, and it's positive. There's those of you that are going through a loss of a person, a lot, you know, and again, it doesn't need to be death. It could just be an end of a relationship of sorts around you, and that could be friends, it could be co-workers, it could be anybody. There's a need to surrender and let that go because something better is coming in its place. The intuition is there. That's what I'm saying. The intuition is helping you, guiding you. Got another fire, remember, as well. So this is doors shut in your face or someone's face. All right, but that's going to push you in the right direction. So any form of rejection is pushing you in that right direction. That was easier in my head than out loud, you know. But again, let's see what's going on with that Five of Cups energy. The feelings and emotions may have been all over the place, but yeah, you're being pushed in a new direction with that Knight of Wands. They're telling you to take your time with it. Don't rush anything. Again, it's talking about preparation here. That you could be being spiritually prepared for something. You could also need to do your preparation, evaluation, research, or something along those lines for your next steps, your next course of action as well. It could be that. So take your time. Don't rush. Just trust the universe. Listen to your gut. Yeah. Okay. I told you I was picking up on anxiety, chest conditions, that kind of thing as well. That's what I got with the Three of Swords. But equally, somebody could be cut loose, broken free from something here in some kind of way. This is suffering. This is pain in some kind of way. For some of you guys, I feel like you're coming out of this anyhow. Again, your intuition's helping you change that, along with the Wheel of Fortune that's just fallen out of the deck for you as well. So I feel things are changing and transforming around you, and sometimes some of the changes can really hurt. They can really hurt. But I'm telling you, you're going to come through the other side and you're going to see all that pain and suffering that you've gone through is going to pay off in some kind of way. But equally, you know, karma, what goes around comes around for some people as well. I've got a lot of different signs here. I really have. But I also see in this Wheel of Fortune, the mind is fogged here just a little bit. And there's a lack of control with this. Whether someone's just not letting go, of something as well. We're dealing with several different people here in this reading. There's more than one person involved. That's kind of what I'm feeling. You're on a journey of discovery here. You're growing, evolving, glowing. Opportunities are opening up to you, unexpected ways. You're breaking free from karmic cycles, karmic energy. Maybe, you know, it could be legal for some of you guys, not for all. But there's an end to a situation anyhow. That's kind of how I'm feeling. There could be jealousy around you. There could be somebody holding on or clinging on, hoping that you're going to change your mind or kind of, I don't know, change something here and things are going to come back to how they were, but it's not. You're moving on. You're taking a step up. There's rewards recognition coming in here for all your hard work and effort. Nobody's coming back here. It's about growth and evolution and change in a new way. But someone's struggling with this. But we have got like death, rebirth going on here all around. We really have. So this week, you know, it's a mixed bag. It really is a mixed bag. And sorry, I'm just keeping an eye on time because I do have a reading very shortly. I've been talking for a little while here as well. I do apologize for you guys. But what I'm seeing here is certainly the need to focus and certainly the need to go with the flow every step of the way, not to do too much, but baby steps with everything. There is growth. It's about appreciating what you have, where you're at. Some people are already at that stage, which is what I said, and there's rewards recognition coming in. Those of you that haven't reached that yet, there's rewards recognition coming in anyhow. You're certainly on the right pathway there. You've had to shut doors to open new doors, and that, yeah, it's hurt some people along the way. But again, you've got to go where your heart's taking you, where your soul's leading you. And you've got to remove that emotional side of things to help you move on from that, if that makes sense to you. Someone is suffering with anxiety. They're really suffering with letting go, moving on, and it's causing some kind of pain. Could be physical as well. There is somebody here that is leaving the scenes in some kind of way anyhow. But there's stability, security coming in, abundance coming in. There's with rewards, recognition coming in, new doors, new opportunities, new people, new everything is coming into play here. It could be a move on the horizon as well. Not just yet. We're going into the new year for that for you guys, but I'm doing this week at the moment. But I might actually do a yearly one. Let me know in the comments if you want a yearly one done for you guys. Just a general, see what pops up. Kind of, I'll do month by month. It might be a lengthy video, but if you want me to do it, I'll do it for you. But that's kind of where I'm going. I don't know why, but I brought out the romance angels here as well. Some of it could be relationship based of sorts. Like I say, that could be anybody around you. Now let's just see. Make the effort, somebody's trying to say here as well. But this is taking steps in that direction with the right people. If you want something, you'll make the effort. And that's where I'm feeling with the Queen of Pentacles here as well. It's about focus. It's about research. It's about if you want something, you'll make it happen. You're setting the wheels into motion here. So you've got to let go of the old to get to that. So old thoughts, feelings, people, situations, everything that's holding you back right now, you've got to take steps, take action in a different way. Make the effort. If you want something, go for it. Okay? Put your passion into it. That's kind of what I'm feeling. Doing something that you truly love doing as well. Okay? It really is. And it will be worth waiting for, they're telling you. Okay? So that's kind of what I've got for you for this week. I hope it makes sense. I have no idea what I've just talked about, to be fair. I'm away with the fairies. So I'll leave that with you guys. Take care, look after yourselves. Speak to you soon. Let me know in the comments. Take care. Bye-bye.